Hi everyone, welcome to today's craft video. Today we're painting this acrylic painting. It's super easy and super fun. We're starting off with a black canvas and here's what you'll need. I'm putting a dot of blue acrylic paint in the center and then I'm spreading it out in circular motions with my paintbrush, and I'm going to keep doing this until I get a pretty wide circle. To make the center a lighter shade of blue, I'm mixing blue and white, and I'm going to move my brush in circular motions, this time making it a smaller circle. To make the center even brighter, I'm putting more white and more blue and making an even smaller circle within the one I just created. Notice how I'm using the same paintbrush for all of these steps because I want to make sure that the colors all blend together nicely. You can also do this by adding blue acrylic paint on the outer edges and spreading that in as well. Before I added in my moon, I wanted the center to be even brighter, so I put even more white paint and some more blue paint and made a really small circle this time so that the moon can go on top. Now it's time to make some stars. I dipped a smaller paintbrush into some white paint and I'm just using my finger to flick the paint onto the canvas and it creates these stars here. To make my moon, I dipped into some white paint and I'm just creating a small circle on top of the bright area that I did before. And I'm not adding too much white paint because I want it to be a little bit see-through so that I can outline the edges with white to make the moon stand out even more. I'm dabbing in the white edges to make it blend better and make the moon look a little bit more realistic. To make the moon look even more realistic, I'm putting a little bit of blue paint within it as well, just to add different shades and colors to the moon so that it looks more real. As kind of a bonus step, you can add some white paint along the outer edges of the moon and blend it in with your finger so it creates this soft glow around the moon. Now it's time to make some clouds, so I'm mixing together some blue, white, and black paint, and eventually I did add a little bit more white to make this blue-gray color for my cloud. Using the color I just mixed, I'm dotting on my clouds in just a general shape that I want my clouds to be. You can make as many clouds as you want or as little as you want. Along the top edges of the clouds, I am going to be putting some white paint to make the clouds look more realistic because the moon would be reflecting its light onto the tops of the clouds, so that's why I'm adding the white paint there. I'm also adding some black paint for the bottom of the clouds, and I'm continuing to do all of these steps in the same dotting motion. It makes the clouds look more realistic. Feel free to also use a sponge if that's easier for you as well. As an added step, I thought it would be nice to go into a magazine and choose something that stood out to me. So I chose this little quote here and I'm just sticking it at the bottom of my canvas and making this kind of a motivational art piece. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.